That ace is looking lovely. This one, oh dear. Oh no, it hasn't died, has it? It's not looking good. The peonies are in bloom. Comes back year after year looking gorgeous. Morning, so I'm going to attempt to chop up the agapanthus and pot it up into smaller chunks. Let me show you. So this is it. I'm gonna use the spade, chop into it and see how many different plants I can get from it. So I've chopped that up because there's something growing there. There's two there, so I'm going to split this in half. Not quite how I wanted to split it, but it will do. There's another one there. There. And then obviously this I need to split up into smaller chunks. Well, I've potted them up. There's 2 maybes, and then 2, 4, 7, hopefully definites. So those are the 2 maybes. They might survive, they might not. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that should survive if I take care of them properly. And then next year they will flower. Well, we'll see how those agapanthus survive. Just noticed a lovely clematis in flower. Let me show you. Got this one. And then I think that one has gone over. It's faded a bit. This rose is about to open. I believe it will look like that if I'm holding this in the right place. And of course, gorgeous yellow rose here. Well, I'm down the plot, and aside from this sunshine, a little ray of sunshine in behaviours of others. I don't know if I mentioned a few vlogs ago, but there was a strong, I think they call it fence pin, like what I use for this wire mesh, but more robust, and it was on another plot, one that I'm trying to rent out, and somebody had removed it, so I shared it. Well, I sent out a group text going, if anybody has borrowed the fence pin, it's mine. I'm using it to mark out half the plot because each plot has to be cut in half. And it's something I paid for, so please return it to my plot. and I just noticed that down by my gate, somebody has put it back. So I guess they thought, oh, it's an empty plot. That's obviously something that's been left. I can have it. Nope. Not so. So this is a lot more sturdy than the average fence pins. So I will use it again to mark off the halfway point on that medium plot to make it a small plot. Once I've measured it with a tape measure again. Problem is, it's already waist high in grass again. This trying to let the empty plots is not easy work. The other ray of sunshine was I came down here yesterday and I thought my tender plants had got frosted. They looked a bit wilty and sad, and I was thinking, well, it has been a bit low temperature wise, but I came down last night, watered, and thought, oh, it's going to be even colder tonight. That's it, they're probably just going to die. Came down today, they've perked up. I guess they were just thirsty. I think one plant, it was like this last night, has totally disappeared down there. The rest of them are okay. I don't know if that was slugs or rodents, because I do think some of my brassicas have been nibbled. And I know there's rats around, and I know there's field mice around. It's probably the field mice having a munch. Even the sad looking broad beans have perked up, probably because I actually gave them some a feed, and they're looking better. Little positives, gotta run with them. So this is what I've brought down today. Some of it will get planted out here. Some of it I probably don't have the room for, but we'll see how it goes. Well, I just noticed some really spooky bushes, well, trees. Let me show you what I mean. Look at these. Cobwebs seemingly everywhere on just one sort of plant. Look at it. And then I moved my chair because I looked up and saw lots of caterpillars on the leaves. That's what's stripping the leaves and leaving all the cobwebs. I think it's a moth. But let me show you. That's why I moved. And they're up there. Isn't wildlife weird? I know, they'll be gone in a few days and the plants will bounce back. Well, underneath the weed fabric there, I've weeded it all, dug it over slightly, but these brassicas are going to have to wait.